Hi, I'm David Mello, Supervisor of Children's Services here at the Fall River Public Library. And if you've ever visited the children's room at the Fall River Public Library, you'll know that one of the most popular characters here, even more so than the staff, is none other than Sheldon the Turtle. Now, Sheldon here is about 9, 10 years old, and he is a Russian desert turtle. And he is one of our favorite mascots here at the Fall River Public Library. He's right down in the children's room, and when you come to the library, make sure you drop on by to visit him. Sheldon would love to see you. And that leads us to today's craft. We are going to make a turtle. Not as handsome as Sheldon is, but a turtle nonetheless. And a 3D turtle, in fact. Look at that. Isn't he cool? Now, this completed turtle, when he is done, you can use him to decorate your house, put him on a shelf or on a tabletop. As you can see, he's three-dimensional like a real turtle actually is. Or he comes complete with a magnet right there. And you can hang him up on any type of metallic surface where he'll stick, and he can be like a wall decoration. So it's your choice. So let's get to work on our 3D turtle craft. Now, everything you need to make your own 3D turtle craft is available at the Fall River Public Library beginning Monday, August 10th. All Mom or Dad has to do is call the library, contact the children's room at 508-324-2700, extension 4, and we'll arrange a date and a time for you to pick up everything you need to make one turtle craft. So shall we get started? When you get your package at home, open it up very carefully. Find a nice clean surface to work upon and pull out everything you need to make one turtle craft. Now, you will have one turtle. You will have 2 glue dots. You will have 2 stick-on eyes and a stick-on magnet. And to start this craft, I suggest that you begin coloring him. Now, I chose some various shades of greens and even some greenish yellows to color in my turtle. And I think that's the direction I'm going to go in with this one as well. Maybe some different greens. Let me see. I'm going to go to my crayon box and pull out 1 shade of green, 2 shades of green, and 3 shades of green. So we're going to use 3 different colored green crayons to create our turtle today. And you know what? I might even get a little red crayon there just to color in the mouth. Okay. And you can start anywhere at all. I'm going to start right in the center, right here, with those flower petal-like shapes. And again, you can color in your turtle any which way you like. If you want to use shades of brown, you can. If you want to mix greens, browns, and yellows together, you can as well. If you want a rainbow-colored turtle, you can get blues and yellows and pinks and whatever colors you can imagine and color your turtle in. Remember, this is your project, so you take it on in any way you like. And one of the cool things about this turtle, and you'll find this out when you get it home, is as you're coloring it in and as you're holding it, you can actually feel this really cool texture on the shell, just like a real turtle. So take your hands and rub it over the back of the shell and over the fins, and you'll feel this really cool texture. And it actually helps you when coloring the project. It kind of helps you stay within the lines. And that's really neat. Because if you're like me, I have trouble staying in the lines. And there we go. Now I'm coloring it kind of quickly here, just as a demonstration, but you can take your time at home. There's no rush. And there we go. I have a light green that I used for that petal-like design. And then I'm going to take a darker green and I'm going to color in the area around it. There we go. There's our second shade of green right there. Now, this wedge right over here, that piece of pie, or that piece of pizza shape that you see there, does not have to be colored in. And I'll show you why as we continue this project. So you can save some crayon and not worry about coloring that in. Okay, I've colored in the top there. And I'm going to jump down here to the very bottom to color the outer rim of the turtle shell. I'm just going all the way around the outer rim of the shell, trying to get all the white spots so that no white spots show. And there we go, almost there. And again, we don't have to color that wedge-like shape. We're going to leave that just like that. And you know what? I'm changing my mind here. And I've decided that as I was adding those greens, I'm going to introduce a yellow. Again, you can change your mind at any point in this project and go with whatever you think is going to work. And I think a yellow crayon is going to work nicely right in the center here. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, I think I am. That's a nice color contrast there. Gives a little bit of brightness to the shell. Oh yes, that's shaping up. There we are. There we go. And then we're going to take, and what green was that? We're going to take this shade of green, I think. I think that's the, nope, that matches the center. We're going to go with the, with this shade right here. And we are going to color in the flippers. There's one. Yeah, that looks nice. There's two. And three. And four. And we're going to use that same color for his head. And I'm just going to leave a little bit of space right in the front. Right in the front. And you guessed it, for his mouth. And we're going to take that reddish crayon, that reddish color, and give him a little smile. Sheldon, after all, is a very happy turtle. Okay. Oh my goodness. I almost forgot. Almost forgot. We have to color in his tail. Sheldon would never forgive me. And there we go. And with the coloring part done, we can attach Sheldon's eyes. And we are going to take the two sticky eyes, carefully peel them from the paper and put one on one side of his head and the other eye right on the other side, like so. And then we are going to take the magnet that we've provided and peel the back. You might need someone with fingernails for this part. Carefully peel it from the back, and it is very sticky on that side, and you can attach it to the other side of his head and just press it down gently. And now for the magical 3D part. Now, we did not color in that portion of the turtle, and with good reason. We're not actually going to be seeing that part once he's constructed. What we are going to do is, you can see that there's a cut right up the center of the turtle shell. You are going to take the two sticky dots provided, and again, carefully peel the paper away from the acetate, and the sticky dot is on the acetate portion, right there. And then you're going to take one of those dots and you are going to place it, actually not near the cut part, you are going to put it right there, right on the edge. Right on the edge, where we have the area with no color meeting our colored portion. One at the bottom and one right at the top. Press it down good and peel it away. So it should look just like this. Again, the sticky dots do not go toward the edge, but go toward the inner area, right up against where you have colored. And then you are going to take that edge right here and bring it on over toward the dots. And lining it up like so, apply some pressure, and there you go. There's his 3D shell. And then for a more lifelike look, what I do is I just take his head and I give it a little bend like so. Makes him look like he's looking up. And bend his flippers like so. And he's ready to be displayed on any surface. Or, again, if you choose, using the magnet, you can hang him up. And there you have your own 3D turtle decoration. And again, you can pick up this craft from the Fall River Public Library starting Monday, August 10th by calling the Fall River Public Library at 508-324-2700, extension 4. That gives you the children's room. And then you can schedule a pickup day and time for your turtle craft.